Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Slay the Spire. We're playing this Watcher deck, picked up a bunch of relics in Act 1, and we're going to move on to Act 2 here. Shops are also a very high priority at the moment, which is good because the best you can do for fires is 2. Elites are also important, obviously. The best you can do for elites is 2? This is wild. What happened? No, that's not true. You could get 3 if you wanted to skip all the fires. All of these 3 fires. You could fight 3 elites. I'm not sure that's a great idea, but it might be. Relics are pretty cool. And, like, what exactly are we smithing? I don't know. There's plenty of stuff I'd be happy to smith, but... like, does anything really stand out as needing to be smithed at the moment? Not really. Like, Ragnarok would be better, of course. Right? Halt, I'd be happy to smith. But if we seem to be steamrolling elites, then I might try more, skipping the fire to fight another one of them. At any rate, we're clearly going up this way through all the events. Hit this shop. Probably take this path. Or, no, this path. Getting a fire, an event, and elite. And then once we're here, I assume we head to the fire, these events, and have the choice to fight an elite at the end. It seems pretty good. I could take a second shop if I wanted, but I don't. I really wish I could gain any block. Okay, there you go. I guess I can't, though. I'm pretty happy to play a fasting here. Like, that's why we took it. To play it, right? So this 12 damage definitely stinks. We have Pen Nib active, I see. So right now this is what? 80 damage? It's kind of funny actually because I would like to Empty Fist so that I can play the Empty Fist and the Strike and the Ragnarok, but it's better to just play the Ragnarok. Yeah, right, because I can't get out of Calm without breaking my Pen Nib. And this will give me back the Flurry of Blows for what it's worth. Did I miss something? Why did I think that was only doing 60? But it did way more than that. Both Pen Nib and Akabeko should have been reflected on the card, right? Normally it says 5. Maybe Pen Nib wasn't visible? Because it said 4... No. It said deal 16 damage 5 times, right? Which is... I don't know where 16 came from. Because it says 5. And it should have been 9 more is 14. Pen Nib is 28. It should have said deal 28 damage 5 times. Why didn't it say that? Oh no, Akabeko wasn't on. We already blew that. Oh, maybe I should have considered waiting on those crummy attacks. Just to, like, as soon as you draw Ragnarok, kill him? I don't know, that's pretty questionable. Do I have something else that made it do more damage? What happened? It did 14. He wasn't... Oh, I had fasting. That's right. So it was 5 and 3 is 8. Pen Nibbed is 16. Okay, this all adds up. 16 times 5 is 80. I don't know why I thought it was 60. Alright, problem solved. Crush Joints and Inner Peace are both pretty cool. I feel like we have a more defensive deck than usual. Well, not really. Just like drawing a bunch of cards while in calm is pretty useful, I guess, is my argument for Inner Peace right now. We have quite a lot of energy most of the time. Ah! I don't want either of these. I guess I'll take the curse and just remove that. I hate, like, using up my remove a card, but it's better than... Well, okay. Better than taking a bunch of damage, which I can't really handle right now. Remove a card for 75 gold? I'll take it. How about this decay? Now if I have like enough gold left, I can remove another card. Although I would probably prefer to do something else. Like, membership card is probably good. Rushdown is probably good. Happy Flower, kind of questionable. Oh, I love this art. How about Swivel? We don't really have... Well, okay, Ragnarok. And we have enough draw that taking energy cards... Oh, gosh, and like Flurry of Blows as well. Okay, so I want the membership card. I think that's pretty clear. And I'm pretty sure I want Rushdown. Just like, when I enter Wrath, I have so much energy because I'm leaving Calm. So, give me this. What else can I afford? A lot, honestly. Don't really want the Weave. I have no scrying. Judgment is cool, but just like not really my thing. I can't quite afford both Flurry of Blows and Happy Flower, but I could get Flurry of Blows and remove a card if I wanted. Okay. We can't buy a potion because of Sozu. So just like get rid of, I don't even know. I don't have enough attacks, honestly. I have all these ways into Wrath and then I can't play any attacks. So let's get rid of a defend. Well, I have 2 Flurry of Blows now. I should hopefully be like solving the attack problem a little bit. But like my defends kind of suck and I never play them, so forget it. Oh wow, I could still get Weave, but I don't want it, so that's not very exciting actually. I'm surprised, but not pleased. I kind of want to upgrade Rushdown. Is that overdoing, like, is the energy that important? Maybe I should upgrade Mental Fortress. Yeah, let's try upgrading Mental Fortress. Another shop. Crush Joints? I would add a Crush Joints to my deck for free. Also, Empty Body is kind of a thing, though. I don't know. I think I have a lot of stance transition stuff, but I want more because of Flurry of Blows. So, I think vulnerability is not as good for me right now as it sometimes is, because I just don't have enough attacks to hit, like, to benefit from it reliably. I could take Rushdown. No, I don't get a chance to... This isn't upgrading. I'm buying something. Right. Kind of want that strawberry, but what can you do? I definitely want something here, but I just don't know exactly what. I think I'll just take the Empty Body. Crush Joints is a little bit hard to activate. We don't have like a ton of energy exactly necessarily. I don't know. And I don't necessarily want to spend a skill to turn this on. Whereas this I'm kind of like usually happy to play. Either for the block or for the damage. Or both. Well, okay. Taking a little damage here. Fortunately, just one wound shuffled in. Let's enter Calm. Draw some cards. And then exit Calm? We're already defended. So, I don't know. Really need to start getting some cards that do damage. Well, okay. We did it. I'm a little bit scared about entering Wrath here. Like, if I had one more energy, that would be pretty cool. Because then I could, like, Wrathfully Ragnarok, and I guess that wouldn't quite kill him. Anyway, here we just obviously play the Ragnarok and take what damage we can get and try to kill him next turn. What happened here? Why did that, like... Oh, is that the fasting icon? Apparently. I never would have guessed that that meant fasting. So we Flurry of Blows first. Then we Tantrum. Oh my god, look at all these Flurries of Blows. Ah, and because of Rushdown, I drew the Tantrum again. How exciting. I only have 2 energy right now. So, happily, however, that is enough to Tranquility again. For more Flurries. And then Tantrum. Could have been more Flurries, by the way. Ooh, Preserved Insect. Bowling Bash? I mean, we're fighting the Automaton. Kind of looking around at the elites. I don't know. We might need to rest here, honestly. Which kind of stinks. Like, do I need another Tantrum? I feel like one Tantrum is enough for almost any deck. But... is it, though? I have a lot of stance exiting, and like drawing Flurry of Blows off of that and Tantrum is pretty cool. Or Calcum, lovely. I often can't block. Or don't want to anyway. How fast can we kill this guy? Not this turn is the answer. But close. Why are these 18? Because I have Strike Dummy. You know what I should have done is played Empty Fist first to make it easier to advance Pen Nib. I think that might have worked. I'm not sure. Anyway, more Flurry of Blows is great. More Halt is also pretty cool. But I feel like we are becoming a Flurry deck, and I am okay with that. Why would I rest? I have a Preserved Insect. I'll be fine. Give me more Smiths. And make Rushdown cheaper? Maybe? Maybe make Tranquilities cheaper? 'Cause being able to play them and then enter Wrath again, or like, I don't know. Yeah, just being able to play these really increases the flexibility of a turn, like being able to play this for free. But on the other hand, like, didn't I add a bunch of energy to this deck? I don't know, I took some out with fasting. So, I'm not sure. I think, though, that, like, Tranquility is, like... just getting into Calm is an important part of what makes this deck go at all. And so I really should be making that as easy as possible. Well, we start with Flurry of Blows. I guess I could have chosen not to. if I wanted to save Akabeko for Ragnarok or something, but that seems like a pretty weird and not great decision. Alright, take a little damage here. This guy's honestly worse than a lot of elites. Well, turns out saving for Akabeko would have worked. Oh, pen nib. Pen nib. You... Oh, God, I played this in the wrong order. I didn't think about it. Oh. Because now, what I wanted to do was have Empty Fist available. Right? I guess 58 also wouldn't have killed him. It's like, if I had played pen nib before... Sorry, if I had played Empty Fist before Sash Whip, then I could play Ragnarok now while it is doubled and still have enough energy to play the rest of my cards. Now I have to choose between playing a big Ragnarok and playing the rest of my hand with a weak Ragnarok. So I guess if I decline to play this... Actually, playing the Defend is just bad because I have Orichalcum. It actually decreases the amount of block I have. So I might as well play the Ragnarok. It does more damage than Empty Fist. Yikes. Well, I don't know, I guess order doesn't really matter. Oh, it does, because I gave him so much block with Tantrum that I can trigger pen or increase pen nib one tiny bit more. Nice. Meat on the bone. Oh, I love you so much, meat on the bone. Put meat on my bone, baby, as they say. More Tranquility? Honestly, with all the Tantrums we have, and with Violet Lotus, I think you can't have too much Tranquility. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, I mean, I don't know if I would choose to add Tranquility over anything else, though. Like, wouldn't another Mental Fortress or another Ragnarok be pretty cool? I think I'll take the Mental Fortress. Gremlin time. Okay, elites... enemies in elite fights, so it does include these guys. I wasn't sure if it would. I hadn't read the thing. It's quite clear, I just didn't know. This is horrible, though. Right? This is very bad. I mean, they're attacking for 28, which is not killing me. And the amount of damage that I have available... Oh, right. Remember, Akabeko is going off. So, 17 on this guy is pretty good. On the other hand, 18 on this guy is even better. But actually, I want to play Fasting first. Which means this is 16. So, okay, that's my candidate plan then, is Fasting, Flurry of Blows this guy, now Tranquility, Flurry of Blows again, Empty Fist, Flurry of Blows again, Strike. That gets everything out. It seems pretty cool. Gremlin Horn, holy shit. Okay, well, we can play everything still, right? Tranquility, Strike, Flurry of Blows, Empty Fist, Ragnarok. And actually, killing this guy will give us even more energy. So Flurry of Blows is 7. This is 12, so that's a pretty good way to kill this guy. Although 7 and 11 is even better. Now the pen nib. Alright, well, I mean, we took 18. That's, nope, 12. Okay, that's not bad. Considering how horrible that turn looked, I'd say things went pretty well there. And Meat on the Bone healed us up. I mean, it would have been better to take no damage and then heal 12, but I'll take it. We get Unceasing Top, which, I'll be honest, not likely to happen, but I'll take it. I have a lot more respect for Sands of Time after that last run where we had it. Like, you can just hang on to it for a long time, and it gets cheaper, and that's kind of cool. Yeah. It seems pretty good. If I were going to Smith, what would it be? We could hit more Tranquilities, and that's something. Especially with Unceasing Top. Right? Having extra energy is just sort of always good. Whereas, if I wanted to say Smith Rushdown, having extra energy from playing the Rushdown is good. But the cards that we draw off of Rushdown are a lot less exciting now, because sometimes we can spend all of our energy in an Unceasing Top. Although I think in practice that'll be pretty rare, because you don't want to just play random cards out of your hand when you're in Wrath, right? You want to play the right cards. By the way, something that, a little bit of trivia that I did not realize, actually, no one's ever said this that I've seen, but they said things like it that made me think that's what they were talking about. You remember in some of the, actually that might have been before I started recording. There was in the really early days of the Watcher, there was a card called Adaptation, which was a power that I think cost 1. And it was like, whenever you switch stances, draw a card. And that card was disgustingly broken. And I think that Rushdown is like the card that they changed Adaptation into. Because it's a very similar, like, oh, draw 2 cards when you enter Wrath, instead of like 1 for Wrath and 1 for Calm. You know, in that way it's kind of the same, but the downside is that you don't get to, like, it used to be like you'd enter Calm, enter Neutral, enter Wrath, and you could get like 3 cards in that cycle or something, which you can't do anymore. Anyway, just kind of an interesting trivia fact is that, like, this is a slightly worse version of a card that used to give you 1 card whenever you switch stances. I still like it, but anyway. I think that I'm still sort of fragile enough that I should consider just resting. 35 is a bit uncomfortable, and we've been greeding a lot to build up relics, which is fine. I'm on board with that. It's just like we don't necessarily need to keep pushing here. Yeah, let's play it safe. The idea is, I hope, that we're in a good enough position from all these early plays that we don't need to risk blowing things up. By trying even harder. Okay, so give me this. Do I want to draw cards right now? Or do I want to just save the Tranquility in hand? I think I just want to save the Tranquility in hand. Oh! I got a card anyway. Look at that. Amazing. And we take 3. Not bad. He's got Ragnarok. He's got a Flurry of Blows. That's very rude. Pen Nib's at 7. Huh. So what that means is I could, like, say Tantrum here. Flurry of Blows here. Sands of Time here, releasing my Ragnarok. And then play a Pen-Nibbed Wrathed Ragnarok, right? That seems pretty cool. Let's just see how the energy for that works out. This would get me up to 7. then down to 6. Then Flurry of Blows here is free. Sands of Time, Ragnarok, right? Seems good. It leaves me with 0 energy, so I can't, like, I think it's probably worth playing another Tranquility's Tantrum pair before doing that. It gives me a bit more energy. And lets me, Wait, why is that important? Why do I want to gain more energy? I can't use it for anything right now. It lets me make use of these tantrums to get Flurry of Blows out. But I can't do that because then the pen nib would be time drawn. So I think I just have to go with the plan that I outlined the first time. Oh, hang on. That doesn't work. I had to tantrum here. Because the Flurry of Blows also triggers the pen nib. Whoops. I was just trying to waste less damage, but I ended up wasting a ton more. Well, that's a bit sad. I guess we'll just have to play an unpen-nibbed Ragnarok. Woe is me, huh? Actually, this is 36. If I'd played the Flurry of Blows here, it would be killing him now. Yeah. Okay, definitely played this turn very badly. So suppose that I did play Tranquility Tantrum now. I would get to play Flurry of Blows 2 additional times. It's not that great. Really just maybe even 1 additional time, because I might choose to play a Tranquility now anyway. Oh, gimme this. I get the Gremlin Horn. How nice. There's no reason to do this now. I can always do it next turn and draw at least as many Flurries of Blows. Yeah. Well, okay, the reason is it saves me an energy to play it now instead of later. The downside is I will not be able to re-enter Wrath next turn unless I happen to draw the Tantrum. On the other hand, I have not that many attacks next turn that I'm... Yeah, I have Eruption too. So I should be able to get into Wrath if I want to. So let's oh my gosh, I keep forgetting. Anyway, never mind. I'm just like I'm tripping over my own tongue here. So we start with Flurry of Blows, right? It seems pretty clear. And then I think we Tantrum. I play 3 more Flurries of Blows. Okay, maybe should have played a Strike in the middle there. Now we empty Body. Play the Flurries again. And we Vigilance. We play the Flurries again. This is what I wanted the deck to do. I mean, we clearly want the Fasting, right? And the Rushdown, and then the Eruption. It seems pretty good. I have plenty of Tranquilities in hand, so I don't have to worry about, like, being unable to get out of Wrath when he attacks me. Oh my god, these are still in the discard pile? Amazing. Let's play the Sash Whip. Actually, Tantrum is more damage, right? 72 versus 52. I guess I can't kill him with just tranquilities. Okay, well, so it looks like we're gonna perfect this boss, making me look a little bit silly for resting. But I think it was a realistic concern. I don't know. It's not so much that I had any specific concerns, like Hyper Beam could have been a problem. But more just like I didn't feel the need to really play aggressively because we're like pretty strong already. I just wanted to make sure we didn't get... I was buying insurance against a catastrophe, right? So Discipline is new. What is Discipline? That's weird. Costs 2 though? Really? I mean, it's neat with the like having too much energy. In addition to fasting, it's kind of like it's in the same vein as fasting, right? Oh, you have too much energy from all your calm, huh? Why don't you do something with it? I don't think this is what I need though. I hate this card. I don't know why this is good. Although, like, you know, with fasting, the expunger does like 13 damage or 12, I guess. So there's something to that, but it's just like so much energy, and we kind of like have been able to spend our energy. We've built a lot of draw, and we have Unceasing Top. Like, why would we take this card? So the question is then, do we want Ragnarok or not? Because I think the other two are not that important when you have Unceasing Top. Which, by the way, hasn't gone off once. No, yeah, I don't think it's gone off once. But that's like more evidence that we don't need these, right? We're able to spend all of our energy. So what about a second Ragnarok, huh? Makes it more likely to go off with Akabeko or Pen-Nib or something? Okay, you convinced me. I think I want another energy relic. We're definitely not an empty cage deck. And I'm not skipping, haha. But I don't know which one. They both seem totally fine. All the really crucial cards are upgraded, and so, like, I don't mind resting at campsites, I think. But on the other hand, like, would a curse really be so bad? And especially when you pick up cursed key late, you might get only one chest out of it, so it's like one curse eventually. Yeah, cursed key has to be better than fusion hammer, right? Did I say cursed hammer? Cursed key. Is it better? This is like one curse eventually. This is like fewer upgraded cards. I don't know. They're both like I said, they're both pretty good. There's some stuff I'd be happy to upgrade, so I guess I'll just take the curse and maybe get to sell it at a shop. I don't know. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.